Yes, they should talk about me. I'm not the one to talk about them, so I prefer to talk about me every time. I don't have time to talk about people, so they should talk about me. And
but if they're to talk about you and not say the right stuff,
maybe they're not seeing the picture very well, and I don't know why. Maybe they should change their lens. Yeah, maybe the lens they worry them. Because the same people that say I'm too, same people that will say that I'll give it to them. I mean, you're the best, you're blah blah. So I don't listen to people. I do mean more. Yeah, God first,
But is it a very good tag?
That I'm too no.
Yeah, you are this, you are arrogant, you are disrespectful.
But you see, what do I do for them to say that? I don't know what I even do for them to say that. Yes, you get it. People that even don't know me, not spoken to me before at all, that I don't know them at all, say all those stuff about me, and that's what they say, and I care less. I am me, and if that's what you want to think about me, that's cool. I can't force people to say that, yo, I'm this, I'm that. No.
Yeah, I'm arrogant too sometimes. You gotta be, But anyway, he also spoke about how he handles requests for performances.
When the people call you for shows, do you direct them to your management, or you deal with them directly?
I direct them to my manager. Yeah.
So
it depends. Maybe sometimes when you're my boy, or someone will help you, I don't care. I don't mind. For that one, I can say, Charlie, okay, let me just come for you. I'll just come for you. This one, no, I don't go charge you. I don't go pay you. Because I do for people. Yeah, I can say that I'm one artist that I perform where I know the mind for money when it comes to somebody I know. Somebody that I have relationship, somebody I have rapport with. Yeah, for that one, I don't mind. If it's 2 CD that you say you give me, I'll say, okay, that's what you have. All right, I don't mind. Charlie, anyhow, for I'll come and do it for you. I've been doing it for them plenty.
But anyway, there's been a lot of back and forth, twists and turns, and unexpected utterances from Obaapa Christy and legendary gospel musician Stella Seal over the past few weeks. Now, the matter escalated after Obaapa Christy announced that her 20th anniversary concert was going to be honored by the latter. It, however, turned out that due diligence was not done to properly contact Stella Seal for the program. Stella Seal, on the other hand, announced on social media on Daybreak Hits last Friday, hosted by Doreen Avio. If you missed that, here are excerpts.
Mami Penny Sammy Open Atom free home. Now, met me saying, dreaming. Now, obey a program. Now, me moshi. Now, me see me yim from Mancasa the program near Faco. At that particular flyer, no. Menoka said, Table Sisters, Tadano. I'm a program or order into a flyers about. That is, a program was. Personally, no, it's an insult. It's an insult, sir. Minimum moshi. Now we are ticketed program. And now we Jessica deceiving my lovers. What you say? Because a person teaching Tata Ukraine, a person to take sister senium, a person to daughter senium. Inti Oniska credit over 1 or 2 weeks obey double. Now I faka no queen it's no about no abano. That's Uncle Free. Free my way in your clientele you're different. You're penny for them, we cater to them. I'm in Ghana now. This interview is taking my time. I'm here for 2 weeks. When come home, but I need to address it because means Nasi, yeah, more point and to home. I do estimate me. You cannot be disrespectful and rude to your mother. Say, yeah, with my numbers at all, and also what the hell? What the hell? No way. Say, we need any relationship. I don't know her. I'm not saying what a prominent mammy on Jimmy Sika. And so last year, no call ye yearly worship. I said to Stella, maybe some do back home. If I'm scared of me, I might not be in Ghana and I'm woman.
Okay, so this morning on Daybreak Hits with Doreen Avio, entertainment pundits took turns to react to the issue. Here's Sally Man, my girl, Raya Anakwa, and Isinam Batali.
I told her that when you want to apologize, you don't explain. The moment you say, I'm sorry, forgive me, it ends there. Whatever explanation that you give, it draws the situation back. And I also told her to find a means to go and apologize to her
in person.
And you suggested that she had already said
her team had met them.
Okay. Listen to me. One of the reasons why, as Sally Frempong, man, I do not listen to these gospel people is the fact and do all these things. We don't even know the Bible, but you and I know that I know the Bible very well.
Of course.
And I'm a very good Christian. I don't listen to their music because of how hypocritical they are. Listen, two wrongs do not make a right. I'm not saying that what Obaapa did was okay, but listen, Obaapa is your child.
Just like she said in the audio.
Your child. And you are a grown woman. She's one person that I also like because I think she's so beautiful.
She's amazing.
She's beautiful. So if a child has done something and anyhow the person apologized and you felt in your heart that, oh, there's a little bit of, a sincerity in whatever that she's saying, you let it go. So all these things and, oh, don't do this, that's vengeance right there. If you tell a person that, oh, don't go for a concert because if she does not apologize to you, are you God? Are you God? Romans chapter 12, verse 17 to 21, it says that don't pay evil with evil, and in your own capacity, try and live with people in peace, in a peaceful environment. And also, don't repay people with evil, because vengeance, they say, is of the Lord.
It's not about what Obaapa Christy said here. I mean, I know that some things could have triggered her, but after they met at Abna Sewa's event, didn't they? They did. Why couldn't they hash it out there?
They actually did, because from the conversation that was going on, it looks like some people were even saying, "Oh, ma, fashion with their whispers." So you could hear bits and pieces.
Back on radio to say all these things. That means what I do not. That means she wasn't sincere.
So the hug was not sincere.
Exactly. That means she wasn't sincere. And then why? And when I don't want to even bring this thing up, but it seems like now it has to come out. When Obaapa Christy was saying that she went to a church,
yes,
and then a pastor prophesied to her that someone was going to try to sabotage her concert. Do you understand me? And she was trying to relate it to it, but it's like coming into full fruition. Because why? After you've hashed it out, are you trying to say that you are not trying to be sincere with her in front of everybody? You hugged it out and said everything, but now you get to another radio interview and now you are bashing her. Come on, that's not fair. You are an old head. Some people might even call you a legend in the gospel front.
But she don't mind to. She is.
You understand me? So you should rather pull her close to you. This is what, like I always say, women should do. Pull her close to you, correct her, so that next time she doesn't do it to another person. But for you to, put her out, blow her out in public like that and bash her, it doesn't show unity, and I don't think it is fair.
So when we talk about ego, we usually associate it to just men. We fail to associate ego to women. But women also have ego, and in some cases it's even worse off than how men would display it. This is a clear ego matter. This is a clear feeling of you're dragging my name through the mud by putting me on a show and not telling me about it, and there's this and there's that and there's whatever it is. But now we're at a point where, okay, I've sat on radio and I publicly apologized to you. You don't sit back on, and then I met you again,
and we've hugged it out.
And we've hugged it out. In the spirit of Christianity, like Sally said, let it go. But you don't come onto a radio station, another public platform, to rather pull down your fellow gospel music artist, someone who is probably learning from you.
Oh my goodness. So Sally Man hit the nail right there. I mean, you don't expect like a president, a revered man like a president to have a side chick and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you're a gospel artist, you have to do what Jesus did. But anyway, let's move on. Music Jiwo catch her. They've disclosed why the group has not released an album in years. According to the pressure hit makers, they are reluctant to release an album because most songs on albums do not get the attention they deserve. Speaking on E-Vibes with my girl Becky on Joy News, the group said they have been influenced by the streaming culture to release an EP and later an album.
Because we realize that Ghana, they consume singles more than the album, but now that is helping because now the digital stores are now like making album like a big deal now. So as I'm talking to, album is ready. EP will be ready maybe in October, then November the album is ready.
Okay, what's the difference between the EP that's so you're just adding when it's time for the album, you're just adding another.
Yes,
it's not going to be news again.
Okay.
We want to make it
when are we looking at for that special album?
Okay, the album November, God willing. November.
But the EP is done. I mean, it's done. We are still on the album because the EP is all collaborations, 6 songs, but it's Ghanaian collaborations. And then the album is international collaborations all through. We make sure that we shoot at least 12 or 15 videos out of the songs that we want to release as an album because, I mean, over the years, it's been long for us to still have only an album to our credit. So we're planning on putting on 20 songs, and then it will take us 2 years to not release no new song. So we're going to take 2 years to promote all the 20 songs. I mean, we'll put them out there, but we'll pick it one by one, then promote them with videos. So as to make sure that the album goes out, because it'll be our second album after so many years. So that's why we are putting in a lot of work. I mean, we want to just take time. You know how tedious it is when sometimes you need to just get all these international art that you feature to even have videos and all that way. Some of them, their time and your time will never meet because I'm busy today, he's free that time and all that. So we take our time to get all those videos together. It is money. I mean, capitally intensive. You should know that.
And E-Vibes shows every Saturday on the Joy News and Joy Prime network. So please make sure you're catching my girl Becky. But let's move on. Now, Ghanaian musician Opanka has new music out. Aren't you excited? And he calls it Enyebete. It means it's not soft. But he was on Prime Morning today and he revealed the inspiration behind the song and other unknown information about artists to his fans.
I mean, life in general, Enyebete, life in general is difficult. So we could say current happenings, but I mean, life in general. And you see them spread people living life on social media or let's say celebrities or whoever, and they feel like, why?
Aren't you having a good life?
I'm having a good life. Thank God, I'm healthy, I'm okay. But I'm not talking about just me.
Okay.
You know, like people look up to me, and I want people to feel like we also go through stuff. And Enyebete is not only financial something. But I want people to face your value.
No, it's not everything you see on social media is value you show. So that is what you're addressing.
Yes, and don't feel like you are the worst. You know, when you go through something, understand it's part of life.
And Prime Morning is one of my favorite shows on Joy Prime, so it better be your favorite as well. He also stated that he's not switching up rap to do, singing, but he explained further, so please listen up.
Because it looks like you're doing a lot of singing now.
I'm not drifting from rap, and I'm not just singing. Okay. I feel like I'm blessed, I'm versatile. If I could do it, why not do it? And when you listen to the verse, like back in the day, growing up, not my parent day.
Okay.
My own to play. You see, when you listen to it, it's not just normal singing.
Okay.
You know,
you're sort of singing
like
rap.
Yeah, singing it's like rap with melody. You get it? Okay. And like I said, the emphasis is on the message. You know, so if I'm rapping and I give you the message, I sing, I give you the message, it all stands.
It all boils down to one thing.
Yeah, I'm working on an EP, an album too is coming up, but then I'm working on an EP now. Okay. But this is just a single, so I don't know if it will make it on the album, on the EP or not. For now, this is the...
A Peace FM presenter, Kwasi Aboagye, has submitted that A recent stern critique leveled against Obaapa Christy had traces of witchcraft from the side of the accuser Stella Aba Seal. Aboagye, who is also the manager of veteran highlife musician Amachi Dede, my favorite, he added that the attack buttresses the long-held view that there is little or no love between gospel artists in the country. He said despite having a very cordial mother-son relationship with Stella Seal, I beg your pardon, her pronouncements on Obaapa Christy had caused him to lose lots of respect for her.
I mean, I'm not just a man.
So you have a crush on her?
And Mr. Kwasi Aboagye live. She's one of the few gospel young to far. Me inviting about me interview, no. So I love her. Many Asia US your bon come baby bia to say oba mami ni oba me hunu asime mami because me sakra na me mami, but the respect I have for Stella Seal Eswati. And honestly speaking me swimming can subanwe a basem.
Oh,
you see be look, did you watch the interview? Did you watch interview no or Ola TV show?
Yeah.
You see, apart from Subana no Adonedino, you are ridiculing Uti. You see, Christo and another criticano. Christo ni Usu Christo ni you are you said I see Stella see Bachon Yabute and so Uti radio so or see a film casa. You all dinner them reform casa. That's what you are saying.
And moving on, my last juice right here. Ghanaian actor Andrew Tando Adote, popularly known for one of the characters in Beasts of No Nation, appeared on Fresh Juice on Joy Prime with myself, where the spotlight was put on him. And when we asked him his dream Hollywood character he would like to play, this is what he said. You can watch live on our Facebook page. Tell us your favorite Hollywood character that you would like to play.
Oh, definitely Black Panther.
Wow.
I think I would.
You want to replace Chadwick Boseman?
I don't think anyone can replace Chadwick Boseman, but it would be a tough act to follow. But I think I would, with enough work and enough time, I think I would be able to put something